I'm just going to quickly explain what I'm doing here. So ever since I was a little kid, I was telling stories in all sorts of different ways, making like mini movies to a book, and for a while I was a filmmaker and a lot of other different things, but I'm now beginning to finally start taking it professionally. The long-term goal is to end up being a director for animated films. So for the past 8 months, I have been working on an animated feature concept, and it's just kind of been for fun, like a passion project, but it's gotten pretty far into development, and it made me realize that if I actually want to be a director, I need to take the proper stepping stones to get all the way up into the professional animation industry. So I need to develop the proper skills first. So I will be basically documenting my whole process of getting into the industry, hopefully. But the overall goal for, I'd say, the next 4 to 5 years is going to be getting the right amount of skill so I can execute directing a film properly. Even if this project that I currently have dies out, which there could be a chance that it does. I mean, from everything I've seen in the industry, obviously like being a director is really hard. So I understand that it's gonna take a long time. And if I want to make this like not just a little daydream that I have, then I'm going to need to properly learn the skills. And the first one that most animation directors get in the industry with is storyboarding. So for this first year of taking this all seriously, I am going to learn the fundamentals of storyboarding. Things like staging, pacing, and showing emotion clearly and effectively, even without dialogue. Stuff like that I would love to learn in my first year, but I'm not gonna rush anything. But yeah, anyway, that's basically everything for the first year, and then I'm obviously not gonna lay out a whole plan for the year after that until I know where I'm at by the end of this year. I'm not gonna try and get paid or anything or secure any jobs. It's basically just learning the basics and maybe getting a little bit of a portfolio started. But although I have done art since I was a little kid, this is something completely different, so I probably won't end up having much in my portfolio that I would be proud about for the first year, and that's totally fine because I'm just gonna work on building the fundamental skills. Okay, and lastly, I did want to say how this channel is going to work, just as like what you'd expect to see in the future. First off, I'd just like to say that it's not going to be pretty, it's going to be raw. I run 2 other channels besides this one, and I don't want to put too much focus into the editing and stuff for this one because I've got a lot to study already. Even beyond storyboarding and stuff, I have like my own regular homeschooling stuff that I need to study as well. So I'm not gonna have a ton of time to put towards this channel except for like monthly updates. About probably each month I will be uploading a video saying what I've learned and what I'm going to learn, just as like accountability, and also it's nice to be able to look back and just see how far I've actually come. So I'll kind of review what's been working, what hasn't been working, and then if something's going wrong, I'll reevaluate, stuff like that. As an ending note, I like to say that throughout this entire documentation process, I'm not gonna really say anything about my film project that I'm working on because the channel is about skill building and not the project itself, but also if for whatever reason this was greenlit in the future by a studio, I don't want to run into any sort of legal problems. Not totally sure, but just to be safe, I'm not gonna say anything about it. Yeah, that's basically it. Sorry it's so dark in here. The lighting's horrible as well, but like I said, my videos are raw and I'm not putting that much effort into them, so. All right, that is all. I will probably see you guys by the end of this month. So yeah.